I found the VHS tape while cleaning out the attic, a dusty relic from a childhood I barely remembered. The label had long since faded, leaving only a sense of mystery. As I played it, my heart skipped a beat. There I was, a younger version of myself, playing in the yard. But something was off. The laughter sounded distorted, and the faces of my family were wrong, like a poorly restored painting. The events seemed familiar yet twisted, showing moments I couldn't recall, like a birthday party with a clown I was certain never happened. I laughed it off at first, attributing it to poor memory or a prank by my siblings. Days passed, and the tape's influence began to seep into my reality. My old childhood home, at the edge of town, started to change. The paint color shifted overnight, and the garden morphed to match the one in the video. I even started receiving calls from a friend I hadn't spoken to in years, the same friend who appeared in the video, oddly changed and speaking of memories I didn't share. Each night, I was drawn back to the tape, watching as new scenes appeared, dictating the reality I awoke to each morning. My grip on what was real started slipping, and everyone around me seemed to be in on a secret I couldn't grasp. As the days turned to weeks, I found myself unable to leave the confines of this altered reality. My own reflection in the mirror began to change, mimicking the distorted version on the screen. I tried reaching out to others, but they only echoed the events of the tape, their eyes glazed over with an unnatural sheen. The more I watched, the more I became convinced that the tape was rewriting my life, replacing my own memories with its twisted narrative. My once familiar world now felt like a stage, and I a mere actor playing a role I never auditioned for. In the end, I realized the tape wasn't just a recording, it was a trap. The final scene showed a version of me, older and worn, sitting alone in a room, surrounded by stacks of tapes. It dawned on me that this was my fate, to be trapped in this fabricated world, a prisoner of a past I never lived. The tape flickered off, leaving me in darkness, and I understood with chilling clarity that there was no escape. My life, as I knew it, had ceased to exist, replaced by the haunting echoes of forgotten memories.